Welcome back, guys, and thank you for joining me in another adventure in Satisfactory. This will be episode 15 of our buffer build. I cannot say little buffer build because their buffer is becoming amazingly huge, but it's beautiful. So I did work since the last episode, as you can well see. I added another 10 of those amazing particle majiggies, brought another 4 copper nodes pure, and now we're making another 5 nuclear pasta per minute deposited in there. We got enough to send that milestone, so in total we're making 10. I had to upgrade the pressure conversion cubes in there, put another 2 of them, but I think we're making something like 12, not much. This mess that you see here, let me get out of the photo mode. I deleted all that was in there. That took a bunch of time. Mark III 780 iron on each, getting smelted, getting in there, and being turned into fixite ingots with the help of Sam, which is coming through there. I said through there because I poke it through the ground. We're making the fixite ingots in there. Stored, most of them are being used, honestly, because that line only comes like that. And we're making the trigons, I said. Whatever, you know what I mean. They kind of disappear in there, but actually they go into that box. It is fine. These boys in here, diamonds and time crystals. So, sorry. I deleted everything that was power in there. I took all those nodes. We have 2 normal ones and 2 impure ones. So between all of them, we're making in 3 particle accelerators 90 crystals, 90 diamonds, should I say. They come on that line pretty lazy, I may add, because it's only 90, but it is what it is. And they're going into those 8 converters. As a result, we have 10 crystals in there. Life is beautiful. I think we're gonna need more diamonds, but I'm not sure. If we need more, up there-ish, we have 3 pure coal nodes. Not to mention that you can do it with oil, but it is what it is. Let's get down there. And this platform looks awfully empty right now. I'm not enjoying that much, but it is what it is. Let's get down there and send this milestone. This will give us access to the Mark 6 belt. I think that one is 1200 per minute. That will be just amazing. In conjunction with the Mark II miner, which, guess what, 1200 per minute. That will be just amazing.
Milestone reached. After close scrutiny, 2 problems were identified in Mark V conveyor belts. The first was the belt part, so force fields have been implemented in the Mark VI instead, to maximize transfer speeds.
Yeah, baby.
The second problem is inefficient pioneers, but sadly no remedy is available for this severe impediment. Yet.
But maybe we're gonna have something. Oh my god. We're gonna need to get in there. But let's get in here first. So this one... Oh, we already unlocked the biochemical sculpture. I didn't build that. Let's look, let's select the next milestone. I don't know what we're gonna need for it. Quantum encoding, it's called. So let's put in there whatever is needed. Apparently 50 time crystals. If I could type, it would be just amazing. 100. 15 there. 15 there. Come on. 15 there. Sorry. Oh, the pod is gone. It's gonna be back in a minute. Well, let's keep those on us actually, because we're gonna need them for the belts. Time crystals. So we get the 100, 4, 6, 800. Let's call it. We're gonna need the belts. Okay. Dragons. We're gonna need 100 in there. 800. I got it good. Turbo ones. 250. Well, yep, 250 it is. And supercomputers 400. Burning only 250 in there. It's fine. 100, 250. We're gonna wait for more. It's fine. Let's look at that sculpture, Majiki. What does it take to build one? I didn't do that. Oh, we unlocked the singularity cell. No, that's only what it's used at, but we don't know how to build it. This is the best item to sink in the game, the most cost effective. So I'm gonna try to make as many as those as we can. So here we go, the stupid stuff. We need the assembly directed system. Let's put the flame Majigi. Perfect. Let's put, I have powering. Perfect. Let's put the blender down. And let's see. Biochemical sculpture. So we're gonna need 1,000. Oh my god, amazing. Let's make one way here just to be on the same page. Actually 0.5 because we're gonna summer slope it. Why not 0.5? Okay, perfect. So we're gonna need 125. That's half. That means we're gonna need 500 of that, a bunch of tree guns in water. Water? I didn't expect water. Well, here's what it is. So this will give me two of them. 10 per each. So we're gonna need 10,000 tree guns. Oh my god, amazing. And we gotta build it next to the water, or bring water up top in there. I'm not planning to do that. Well, we have a puddle in there. Do we? Yeah, well, yeah. And we got the river in here, and we got the water in there. Nevertheless, we gotta be close to those dragons. Let's put that one on. Still 6 minutes until that pod is gonna be back. I should really put a ladder in here. Something. Just to get up top easier. But let's pretend it's fine the way it is. And go in steps like this. Or maybe a huge ramp going down there. That's gonna be really ugly. Ladder. Ladder it is. Or catwalks. Catwalks will be just amazing. Okay, so 10,000 tree guns we said. How many do we have right now? Oh, we're doing good. We have almost 10,000. Actually, if we put those, no, let's grab them. Let's grab them because I don't want them sink out on me. So we have 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2,000 already. This box will keep on getting filled up. We're making a bunch, so it won't be that bad. This will not be an issue. 15. And I believe each and every single one does 15. So we're making something like 60. 30 and 30, right? Let's see. No, actually, we're making 60, 90 per minute. That's really good. Me likes it. Me likes it. Water. Well, we can pump as much water as we want. So this build is gonna have to go wherever we're gonna build those. I'm not sure I want to bring up here the water nevertheless. And one other thing I'm not sure is I don't want to continue the buffer then. So how should we do this? That one can go away. We have the puddle in there. I could pump the water up in here, bring it in here. Or we have the puddle, yeah, well, that river is nice and pretty, but you won't be able to put a bunch of water extractors on it. It passes right through there. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know, honestly. And assembly directed systems. Here we go. I'm not building those. How many of those? 500 meetings. In here, guys. One per minute. For one, I need only a quarter. So even less. If we need 1,000, we need 250. But we're gonna summer slip it. So 250 divided by 2, it's 125. Manufacturer, I think? Only 125, did I say? Which are gonna be summer slipped as well. Assembly, they were done in something else. No, the other stuff. Assembly. In here. So for one, well, yeah, adaptive control unit, supercomputers. It won't be an issue. And let's say one adaptive control unit. That means 125 or something like that. Not an issue, not an issue, not an issue, not an issue. Well, if that and that is not gonna be an issue, so these boys, the sculptures, I'm not sure I wanna build them long term, unlike the singularity cell. So I think we're gonna do all this stuff from boxes. Let's fill our inventory with the dragons because we're gonna need them. We're gonna grab more at some other point. I should have synced some of that stuff. Only 54 wires. Amazing. Let's go down there next to the water, next to where I put that biofuel factory, I think it is. And we're gonna put a platform in there and we're gonna start building. Well, actually, we could do it up top in here. Yeah, let's build up here. This production line, let's call it, and we're gonna grab the water from below and lift it up on this platform. I think this will be just fine. Perfect. So, let's say I want to send them up in there. The entrance is that way with a belt already. So we're gonna put one single blender in here. This is gonna be the final machine, okay? Biochemical sculpture. Do I have summer slopes? I do. I'm gonna place them in there. So we're making 4 per minute. No, we're not making 5 per minute, and double is 10. So for 10 of them, we need 100 times whatever it's in here, okay? So we're gonna need 10,000 triggers. Organization, storage. Oh, we got a Mark 6, baby. Oh, that's so good. It should have been on the other side, isn't it? Yes, it should have been. Give me Mark 5, please. Come on, baby, you can do this. Okay, let's put some let's put some power into this boy here. Okay, those are the triggers. Let's send this boy, this milestone, the quantum encoding first. And we'll see exactly what triggers were left after doing this stuff. Here you go, bud. Have them all. Oh, we need the more supercomputers. Why didn't you send so? Give me another 100. And I'll need another 50. Give me another 50. Gracias. We got a bunch built in there. Let's send this one up.
Milestone reached. This is not a competition, but other pioneers, such as 83CKY and U531355, had already completed project assembly.
Useless and lucky. If you didn't know what 83KI is.
Perhaps so was I. Regardless, you have finally unlocked the quantum encoder, which requires vast fluctuating power and excited photonic matter to produce highly complex parts.
25
Do not make the same mistakes managing the resulting dark matter residue as you did other byproducts. Project part number 11, the AI expansion server, is now your highest priority. Galaxy-wide project management is taxing to even the most advanced among us, especially those who have to manage the less advanced. Like kittens and puppies, who are definitely still waiting for you to save them.
Yes, puppies, puppies, puppies. Let's get down here. So we only need 25 watt per minute. That will make my job a lot easier. Give me that power in here, please. Let's grab one of that. Put it somewhere in here, something like that. Give me pipage. 25. Mark 1, please. Let's bring it straight, please, in there. And in there. Perfect. Oh, it will go until here. Amazing. Perfect. And then in there, but straight, please. First entry point. Let's put the pumps on it. I like Mark II a bunch. I think that will solve our issue here. Normally should pump until up top, but I'm not sure of it. Let's check it out. Why are you yellow? Why aren't you pumping? Because it's put exactly on that node. Okay, well, in that case, let's delete that. Do we have watering? Just a tiny bit. This boy is filling up. 25 we need it. Let's make it 30, like it was. Are you having some water in here? Barely. Okay, let's put it down below in that case. I wanted that. The other way, please. Come on. In there. How? Oh, until there. So we gotta place another one. Perfect. No problem. Gonna put another one in here. That's it. That will suffice. Good, 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 good. Really good. We're doing good. So we have the water. It's gonna come, and we have some triggers here. Now we need assembly directed systems. So assembly, please. I think the second entry point it's in here. Perfect. We will need that power, please. Let's grab the power pole. Put it, I don't know, in here. Amazing. You're gonna have to make those. We said 125. So for 100 times what it's in here. So 125. Okay. Let's make them fast. 1 plus 1.25. That was the request, right? 125. 125, but we're gonna double it because why use so many? So what's 125 divided by 2? 0.625. I believe it is. Yes. So we need 125 adaptive and those. Okay. Let's put it in here just to be somewhat aligned. Perfect. How many, mister? 100 times this. So we need 625 supercomputers. I don't think that's gonna be an issue. Let's see. 625. So this is 250. There you go. When that one is gonna get filled up, which is gonna happen pretty fast, we're gonna be good. 300. You can, sorry, you can begin with that. I hope I didn't have any plates on there. I didn't. Perfect. Adapt control units 1.5 per minute. So we need the 125. Align, please. Perfect. Adaptive control units, 125. It's 125 per minute? Yes, it is. 1.25. So again, 0.625. Okay, in that case, let's make it 0.63. Shit! I'm out of summer loops. How should we do this? Well, let's just forget about it. We will need you. 1.25. Perfect. And we're gonna need a bunch of stuff for it. Allegedly. 100 times this. What you see here. So let's do the same stuff in here. How about you align yourself with that? Starting from there. Give me a Mark 5, please. Down. Okay, 100 times. 625 second points. 625, okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. Only 25, please. $26 is really good. Let's be serious about it. I didn't split. Okay, let's dump on me here. 2, 4, 625. There you go, bud. The rest we can upload them. Perfect. That one is done. 125. So 125 heavies. Heavy. 125. 100 and half of that. Upload those for me, thank you. Let's put them in there. 125. And computers. 250? 100. 250. I think so. All of those. Computers. Take me in there. 100. 200. Where are the rest? I didn't grab them. Well, sorry about that. Give me another 50, please. 250 computers. Perfect. And automagic wire. 625. We're gonna need another one of that. Uh, 625 automated wire. What it requires 625. Okay. Wrong recipe, BIG. We're gonna need 625 out of you. Oh, amazing, it worked. 100 times we said. So 100 times we're gonna need 625 status. You just put the boxes in here. And a bunch of cables. Now, cables is gonna be tricky because it's a bunch. Sorry! Because it's a bunch of them. You have power? You have power. I think so. So, 625 stators. Get 500 in here. Let's dump them in. The rest will come. Don't worry about it. And 1,250, 12,500 cables. That's a bunch of cables. Let's see if I still have them in the box in there. I'm not sure if I'm using them down the buffer or not. We can grab a whole bunch of them from there, but we have them in here as well. And I think I have 2 boxes filled up. This box. This box. Yeah, somebody's been preparing for this moment. So let's just dump the cables in here and everything should start working, or it did. didn't it? Okay, I'm gonna put another one in the back. And fill it up, of course. Good stuff. Let me bring some more cables. And I'll be right back with you. Okay, gonna keep 400 on me. Gotta get rid of those. I think we're doing good. I don't know how many there are, but totally different story. This one should make a bunch. How many status we put in? 500. We need 625. So 625. Perfect. We can upload those. Brilliant. That was it for the heavies. In theory, we will have all the automated wire that we need. Did we put all of them in here? Yes. I think so. Computers. 250 it was? Because we need 100 times this. 250. How many computers are here? Yeah, we'll put them all. Perfect. In here, I think we didn't have enough stuff. I think it's always 100. So zero. Supercomputers. No, we needed some more triggers. Supercomputers was fine. We needed more triggers. Yep. Okay, let's grab some more. That box is filled up in there. It's fine. Dump it in there. And we should already have something here. The assembly directory systems are being delayed a tiny bit. But we're building. We're making 125 per minute. Anymore. We're making 188 per minute. 375 I said. Perfect. Grab more because you're grabbing from that box. No. We're grabbing whatever it's in here. 625 is the limit. So I need to have in there 625. 1.25? Yep, that was it. Perfect. Good stuff. This boy will make a lot more than he did. But it's fine. We're gonna have 10 of those per minute. That means in 100 minutes, we're gonna be good. Let's make this one go away because no needed. I don't want to delete the node. I want to hide all of it. I need a car. I need to be inside and press Q, hide pet nodes. Yeah, well, it didn't work. Q, open vehicle paths. Delete. Yeah, selected. Okay, good stuff. Delete that one. Cancel. Open all vehicle paths. That one. Why can't I delete it? Okay. Well, I'm guessing that one will stay in there. It's fine. This one only is disappearing. We do have some sculptures in here. They're kind of tiny to make a clone, but who knows? In Hirsch, maybe? Can I fly? In there. Okay. Now, while we're working in the background, those boys will get in here. They already did. Let's see, what else can we build in here? This one we're doing it. Unfortunately, that one no. That. Apparently, that's gonna happen with dark matter. This is the first one we find dark matter. It says in here that it's made with SAM. but I seem to remember making it out of thin air in something. I seem to remember that. Producing converter. So you make that one excited photonic matter, and then that one you can make it. No, apparently I was not remembering quite right. So dark matter, you make it with the reanimated SAM. Okay. Singularity cells. Use them. No. That one is not unlocked. Dark matter crystal. Here we go. This one, you make it in a particle accelerator. Those quantum encoder. It ain't that difficult, but they have to be on the buffer if we're gonna use those. Yep, for sure. Neural quantum processor. Yep. AI expansion server. What we need. Now these boys, they will all require stuff that we're not building yet. We're gonna need to build them. That one ain't gonna be an issue. That one we have to build it. That one we have to build it. And those we build them already. We can put them on the buffer. Versatile framework will have to be built. We only need 256 of it, so it ain't gonna be that bad. We're gonna need like 512. Perfect. So I'm thinking this is the first stuff that we're gonna need to build. Dark matter residue. So let's get up there, because ain't gonna build those down here. We need to be next to the buffer. I think we're gonna have to delete all this majiggy with the berries and stuff in here. Can I make it? I did not. I made it. Perfect. Okay, here we are. That one. Let's delete this one because I'm not using it anymore since I've been working here close by. Okay, good. So dark matter residue. That's what we need first, because we need that one. No, dark matter crystal. We need converters, which will take SAM. Well, that's gonna be a little issue. Reanimated SAM, because I'm not making that much in here. Let's go and check it out. I'm only grabbing that CUNY node which is in there, so we might have to go and bring some. Am I using it all? No. How much am I using in that case? 40, 40, 35, 35. So 40 and 35. We're using 150. Okay, how much are we making? 150. These guys, I think they underclock. Oh no, each and every single one. So we're making exactly 150. Guess what? We're kind of using all of it. Well, it is what it is, I guess. We're gonna put our new factory there-ish or here-ish. I don't want to go that way. So we're gonna need a drone port. We got a pure SAM node in here. That one is a normal. We got a normal, I think, in here, but unable to see it because of the radar. Something is getting clogged. Or stops. You don't have enough iron? What's wrong with it? Yeah, it doesn't have enough iron. How comes? Friendly. Did I put too many? 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 16, 32. I needed 26. 2, 4, 6, 8. 10. 12, 13. I put too many. Well, why didn't you said so? 1, 2, 3. Same thing in here. Oh, no, 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 no. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. I think. Good stuff. What was I planning to do? Built in here something like that for the same that we're gonna bring from there. Those drones are kind of dancing in there, but it's going just fine. Let me fill up this platform and then we're gonna figure out what to do next and how to do it. So I remember having a bunch of excess from the other machineries, from the quantum, exactly, from the quantum encoder, which were giving me death and returning the production into death. Sink it, basically. But it's fine. I think we should do it like this, nevertheless. Let's put a drone port in here. That one. I want it delivered in there, let's call it. So we're gonna clamp it in here, gonna put power to it, and we're gonna say in here SAM deliver. Okay, good stuff. I had some berries on me, perfect. Let's put a drone in here. Transport, drone, amazing. Missing materials. What do you think about that? We're gonna need 1 and another 3, so I'm gonna need 4 of these guys. Let's do them. Drone, please. Sorry. We get the drone in place. We're gonna make the connections at the other part. So that one will come into converters. Induction converter, please. Let's put them like this. From there, we're gonna have to put berries in there. Let's see how I did berries. So I took from the deadlift and brought it in here. That means that this is a split for berries as well. Let's poke it down. It has to go that way. Perfect. A little lower, please. Amazing. We can close this gap. Sorry, I think that at some point I'm gonna have to supplement how many berries I'm doing, but totally different story, you know? Totally different story. Okay, work please. That way? I think so. Let's go straight with it. Where exactly was the lift? Shoot, I'm not seeing. Oh, it's in here. Forget I said anything. Good stuff. We're gonna have the berries inside. How much SEM? I don't know, but we're not out of the woods because we need to reanimate them. So since I don't want to put in here the constructors, we're gonna have to put the constructors in there and send only the reanimated SEM here. We don't know how much we're gonna make. Okay, we have no idea. I have no idea. Maybe you have. I don't. So first I'm gonna go in there to check that node to see. Actually, I don't think I have one in there. It's only uranium, so I'm gonna have to go to the other node and see exactly what I have in there, and that's it. So give me a minute, I'll catch you guys back in there. I'm gonna drag the power as well. Okay, here we are. So Mark III 1200, that's how much we can produce. Didn't put it in there because we have those amazing nuclear majiggies. Don't wanna get hurt, but we're able to put 1200. Now let's look at our constructors in here. That guy 120, so we're gonna need 10 of them. Okay, good stuff. Blueprints Mark V, please. Let's put it, I don't know, starting from there, somewhat centered. We got 8. Two constructors Mark V. Right in here, baby. Perfect. It's kind of dark. Let's put a Mark V belt in there. Let's make that one a Mark VI. I don't know what it built. Oh, okay, it's fine. Let's pretend it's fine. Sorry, that one. And from there, in there. Power to you. Power in here. Perfect. We got the power. Let's put the recipe in. I need to be lower for that. Copy. And paste everywhere. Okay, so we get 10. That will give us 300 SEM. Is it good? Is it bad? I have no idea. But here we are. Let's put the drone port in here, if I can find it. Transport, drone port. We already have a drone loaded up on the other side with berries. So, in theory, we will not need any berries in this one. Let's take that one, plug it in there. I think it goes. 300. Let's just write it in here because somebody will forget. Hello? No? Okay. 300 reanimated SEM per minute. Whatever. Okay, so this is SEM delivery. Just to keep it nice and tidy, you know, because when you look in here, it's a mess. So this one will have to go to SEM delivery, and SEM delivery is gonna come back to this part. That means that our drone will start working his way in here. She has berry, is gonna grab this place, and stuff is gonna happen, you know. Apparently we're building pretty fast. She'll have to move like soon. I'm not seeing her moving, but that doesn't mean it's not coming. Yeah, other ports you cannot see them all. I wish they will make a scroll in here. Maybe they didn't imagine we're gonna use this many, but it's fine. Oh, she's coming now. You see? Perfect. Time to get back. Well, it was a good trip because I found 2 more. Say his name. Summer slopes. And guess what? 1 more mercy. So let me get back home and I'll catch you guys in there. Oh, I'm back. 300 SEM per minute. That means 6 of these boys. I don't have blueprints for them. Let's see if we can put them like this, one next to another one. I don't want to get in those, but or we're gonna be lucky. Oh my god, they fit. If they would have been oriented the proper, it would have been just amazing. But it's good, you know, it's good. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. Let's put a simple splitter here. They're gonna poop out from there, of course. 1, 2. They don't need the Mark 5 in here, let's be serious about it, but you know, stuff's gotta move in here really fast. I like that, but that's not what I wanted to do. Perfect. Bring me that power in here. So let's see. Oh, automatically making it. Dark residual matter, 100 per minute. Now, time. Guess what? What were we trying to build? Dark matter crystal. We're gonna need particles. Let's play with some particles in here. No. Yes. This one. 600. Oh, we're only gonna need 3 of these boys. Do we have space to put them like that? 1, 2, 3, like, I don't know. Let's try it. So, can I align H with one of your pipe exits? That will be just outstanding. It looks aligned. Is it a little more to do right now? Is it in there? No, it's good. Perfect. So we're gonna need 3 of these boys. 2. I don't know how good we're sitting with the power. Didn't check lately. Oh my god, we're getting there. Apparently we're gonna have to put another magic in there. Let's invent another power pole in here. And another power pole in here. Okay, we got 600. That takes a Mark 2 pipe. Guess what? Let's put this on first. On that line because it's easier. You're gonna have to stay in there. You're gonna have to stay in there. In there. In there. In there as well. In there as well. Uh-oh. In there as well. And that's about it. Okay, Mark 2 pipeage coming up. No, in there. Okay, stuff will start happening as soon as we put the recipe everywhere. Perfect. Amazing. We're gonna have 16 dark matter crystal. Let's take care of the output. Let's push it that way. I know it's gonna be into that build, but is it gonna be needed to build anything else? I think so. For example, debris takes it, and it takes stuff from the buffer. So until the next episode, somebody's gonna have to drag that buffer through there. and in there. I think I'm gonna get rid of those berries, put them somewhere else. Nevertheless, we will bring stuff in here. Let's take care of said stuff. That's not oriented right, AG. Merger, that way, perfect. How many? 60. I don't know if it's gonna be enough or not, but here we go. Ah, give me that. Amazing, potentially. So we can come with them until here somewhere. Let's put the box exactly where this one is. Like that. I think it's gonna interfere with that bit, but it's fine. Gonna put that smart split in there and set to the right overflow. I'm gonna need the merger here. Perfect. No. Like that. All the excess will get synced ahead and into the right of. Good. Let's invent one of these boys in here, because we know we're gonna need it. And let's redesign this belt in here, which is taking the diamonds inside there. Issue is gonna traverse the buffer. So let's do it different. Delete that. Delete that. Mark 5. Twice. Twice. That one. In there. Amazing. Like it never happened. Good stuff. We have the dark matter crystals. We're making them. What do you think about it? Let's put those diamonds back in there. Got a bunch of time crystals on me. Why? I don't know. Okay, we were trying to do something with the AI limiters Majigis. I'm kinda restrained with that buffer. It's gonna have to come through here and through here. I might have to move these boxes, but I think we're gonna do fine. One thing that I never liked was using in here two of these belts to supplement the belt. So we're gonna make this one a Mark 6 and that one a Mark 6, and all our issues will be solved. Mister. Perfect. We don't need two belts now that we have Mark 6, that is. Otherwise we would have needed it. That one is cool. The other stuff that was not cool was in here because the same stuff is happening. I'm feeding with two belts in there. Well, actually I'm feeding a Mark 5 in there and a Mark 5 in there, so that is good. The other one is good as well. Mark 5 and Mark 5. Yep, everything is good in here. So I'm gonna have to delete this place. Let me do that one really fast before I don't forget. Good stuff. We made it happen. That one doesn't look so good, but it's fine because it's going up top. That one became a Mark 6. We're making our dark matter crystals. They're getting deposited in here. They're gonna be synced. It's just outstanding, mister. It is. How many do we have? 418, 19, 20. Wait. Amazing. Amazing, I'm telling you. Now, AI expansion magis. Okay, good stuff. We need to build these guys first. Well, this is gonna be really interesting. You know why? Because it's gonna take a lot of stuff and more stuff. I don't know how many we're gonna need, but we have almost everything that we need on our buffer except that white magic stuff that we can make it in a converter, so it ain't gonna be an issue. Nevertheless, quantum encoder, that's pretty big. We have plenty of those. We have plenty of those. I seem to remember that. So it ain't gonna be an issue. Let's just lock down one of those in here somewhere. Let's remember our buffer will come in here. So we're gonna leave one space in there and then gonna push it forward just a tiny bit. Like that. Because we're gonna need one of those in here. Starting with that line. Let's put it... it's gonna have to be on this side, isn't it? Yeah. So you're gonna have to go in. We're gonna need one of these going from here in there. In the black. Imagine this one black in here. In that one, all of it will go away. Quantum encoder, baby. In there-ish, I want those pipe just aligned. Like that. Perfect. I think only 200 per minute, so clean pipe, why not? Never used it. Perfect. This will make the dark matter residue, the excited photonic matter I said, out of thin air. Guess what? And this one is gonna grab it, and we're gonna make it here those. Oh my god, gotta love the pretty lights. What do you think about it? We're gonna have an excess of 125. That means another one of those in there sinking all those time crystals, because that's what we like to do here. Let's not get complicated with it, okay? If this one would have needed that, then I think the next production will, we're gonna redirect it. Otherwise, no. So we're gonna have to bring in here the crystals, crystal oscillators, and sheets. Crystals are right in here. They're gonna get up on the buffer. But since I didn't bring the buffer, I don't know exactly where they're gonna go. So we're gonna have to wait a minute. Those boxes will have to be moved because the next line passes exactly through here. So I'm gonna have to scooch those here-ish like. But I'll see about that when I come with the buffer. Until then, these guys will have to go under. I'll scooch them back again. Come under with that one. Come under with basically this one in here. It's our next buffer line. Well, yeah, no other choice. So I'm gonna have to drag these belts in there. It's gonna be a minute, but it's gonna happen. No other choice. Nevertheless, I'm gonna do that one by myself, and I'm gonna show you the result in the next episode, because this one is really long and we're gonna leave it in here. So come on baby, you can do this. So finicky. So thank you guys so much for being here, for watching this. If you like it, don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and if you wanna see some more. And if by any chance you wanna support my dream of becoming a full-time content creator, you can do that by grabbing yourselves an amazing membership. Thank you again. I'll see you to the next one. Bye now.